Hey everyone, guess what day it is? It is April Fool's Day. And today I'm going to play this ridiculous map. Rather than tell you how ridiculous this map is, I think the best is just to show you. The link is always down in the description, so you can play it first. And this map is best playing in NMPZ. So yeah. So this is what we are going to get. In this map, the camera angle will be randomly pan and zoom. And this is quite a difficult one. And let me think what grass this is. I don't know, my first thought is like Denmark. If it's like Europe, I even don't know the continent here. Could it be like US? I think it still could be, but I think it's more like European here. I don't think it's Asia. So we have unpaved road here. Yeah, should I just go Denmark? But I'm not sure, and let's see. It's Denmark! No way. No, we are cooking. We are cooking. Okay, okay, let's look at that round. No way, I get the right country. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, let's go to the next round. I'm not expecting we get it. I'm thinking of Philippines. You know, when you see these leaves, I think this is like Philippines. Could it be like Indonesia? Could be, but I think it's more likely in Philippines. You know, just got the vibe. I think it's more like Philippines. Yeah, I think it's something like Southeast Asia. I think Philippines will be my first choice here. I'm just guessing middle. If I get the right country, I will be happy because this is the only image we get here. Let's go with Philippines. Ah, it's Indonesia. It's my second choice. Yeah, we can look around and see. If I can look around, I know this is Indonesia because of the roof. You can see a lot of tile roof. Okay, we also got the Java car here. So this car is in Java. You can see a white car with the short antenna there. A lot of them are being overwritten already. Okay, next one. Oh no, this is so difficult. Why am I doing this? Sometimes this map could have some easier round. The first 3 rounds we get today is so difficult. And this one I really have no idea. This leaves is more generic than the last one. I think this is Europe. I don't know what to talk about here. I don't think it's like America, neither North or South America. And in Europe, I don't think it's Nordic country. This feels more warm. And I don't think it's the Mediterranean. No, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to Slovenia. Let's see. Oh no, it's US. Oh, it's so difficult. But of course, if we can move, this is much easier. We can see this pole top in North America, and then we have the double yellow line, which is very common in US. We also have the insulator there. Just with the grass is so difficult. Go to the next one. Oh no, come on. You are zooming to the sky now. Need to do a sky guess. If I guess this country, you need to give a like to this video, right? But yeah, I don't know what to do. 2019 copyright. What's the generation of the camera? I cannot tell. I don't think it's Gen 4, it's not very bright. 2019 is not very new coverage. It's not very summer. Could be like winter, but I really can't tell because this is just a blue screen. I don't know, I'm going Argentina. Like Cordoba. Come on, Cordoba sky. We got the right continent, but it's in Bolivia. Okay, next round. Okay, this round is quite brutal to me. It's very difficult, but this one I think like better player. This is gettable. I really don't know what this is. So we have the guardrails here. It's very dry. I don't think we can see like guardrail in Africa. Could be Mexico. We cannot see a reflector. The reflector inside a guardrail could help. Okay, so from the soil here, I don't think it's Europe unless it's something like Spain. It could be Spain or Mexico. I'm thinking Spain, Mexico. If it's Mexico, where could it be? Now I don't think this is Mexico then. I cannot think where it is in Mexico. I go Spain. I mean, it could be Peru. It's very dry, but I don't know if Peru have this guardrail and there's no black and yellow stripe on it. No, it's UAE. I totally forgot about this country. Yeah, that makes sense. It's very desert like in there. If the zoom is better, I can see the yellow line. That would be more helpful if I can see the yellow line on the side of the road. This is what it should be. But the first guess in this map, if I get one good guess, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I will take that. And I think this is really fun, so we are going to play another one. Second link, let's start. Okay, this is... At least we have something in the bottom. Can I hide that map? That map is blocking. I cannot see the pole top there. We have orange roof there. I'm thinking... And this is like square, so I'm thinking like it's very Hungarian. The roof could also be like Romania, the west part of Romania. But is this really Hungary? Can I look at the pole? Could be Turkey. It also could be Turkey. No, I think there is a French pole top, like France or Spain. I think it's more like a Spain more than France. I trust that pole top there. I think I'm going Spain. It's quite green. We can see some plants there. Yeah, I will trust that pole top. I cannot see how dry it is. When playing this mode, you need to go for what do you think. I will go north. Let's see. North. It's just middle. But yeah, we get the right country. That's fine. That's fine. That's really a French or Spanish pole top there. Maybe if I remember when I do editing, I can put an image here so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, next one. Okay, this is very gettable. I think this is Russia with the wide road and the architecture. And we are like facing to the sea north. I don't know, when I look at these mountains, I think of like Magadan. Could it be like here? No, it's not there. Okay, maybe not here. But I think we are nearby, or yeah, I think at least this is giving an east vibe to me. So I think this is Russia. This could also be... I really don't know. I'm not good at Russia. I don't think it's a river. I feel like this is a sea. How about this part? Do they have coverage here? Nah. Could it be like here or this one? I don't know. I feel like it's Russia. Yeah, no. I will say Magadan. It's this island. The angle of that hill is really not showing on the map, so it's quite difficult to find. But I feel like, yeah, this soil could be in there. I feel this is very typical landscape for people who study a little bit of Russia. Yeah, maybe this dark road and then the rainy coverage, cloudy, very overcast here, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's go to round 3. Okay, we have something. I'm thinking of Portugal. There are lots of mountains. I mean, the architecture look quite Portuguese. Like you can see quite a lot of houses building on some hills there, and the rockiness of the mountains. I think this Portugal, like inland Portugal. I don't feel like this coastal. It's quite mountainous. I'm going like North Portugal. It's not Portugal. It's Croatia. Oh. Yeah, of course, when I look down, I know. I forgot Croatia also got this kind of red roof and white building. And of course, when we look down, we can see the bollard here. This is the Croatian bollard. And this is the guardrail you cannot find in Portugal. And yeah, a lot of random rocks in Croatia as well. Okay, we are going to have some architecture guess. I mean here, I'm quite sure it's Indonesia because of the tile roof. I'm quite confident it's Indonesia. This tile roof I think is in like Java. I just hatch middle. Could it be like this? Yeah, it could be. Just architecture guess. Architecture guesser. Yeah, I just sent Central Java. Yeah, it's Java. Not bad, not bad. Actually, it is quite lucky. At least I get a little bit of that tile roof. Like here on the top. If I got like this, I may miss it. Next one. This feels like just playing a normal NMPZ. Maybe it's a little bit zoomed in so I cannot see the road, makes it more difficult. It would be better if I can see the road we are like driving. This is more like a standard round that you can play in other maps, but I don't know what is this. Could be Colombia. Colombia have a lot of fences. When I see like tea plantation, I want to send Sri Lanka. No, there's no that big mountains, right? Colombia, Ecuador. No, okay, I didn't change. Yes, it's Colombia. Yeah, it's Colombia. Okay, I didn't change. And yeah, that's a good Colombia call. And we have the black car here. We didn't throw the game. Okay, actually 17k, not a bad score. If I know a little bit more Russia, I think this is very easy to get for people who study a little bit of Russia. So yeah, 17k is not that bad. But I need to show you something. When I go to activities, you can see from the score, these are just 2 games I just played. And because I know I'm going to play this map today, so I explored this map a little bit. I played 3 times earlier today. So the first time I only got 2k score, that's a little bit embarrassing. And the second one I get over 10k. And the third one, look at this, I got 22k. I mean, this is not the hardest seed. It is quite an easy seed. I'm playing NMPZ and look at this. I'm on the 10th in the leaderboard on this map. Let me show you the game, like how I got this. So this is the first round of that guess. Yeah, what I see is like this. It's here. First we have the tile roof in Java, so I'm very happy to get that. But more importantly, I can see a very dark rock here. It's something like volcanic rock, and if you see something built with this like volcanic rock, then you can just send barley. So this make me a very good score. You can see like 4949. This is the second round, and the angle I get is something like, yeah, something like this. Very lucky. So first we got quite a good pan, and it's not zooming in too much. And I think this is easy for most people because first we get the language here. This is of course South Korea. And another thing is very lucky is I got the area code. So area code is useful in South Korea, but the problem is the area code is not showing every time. A lot of time you can just see 010, which is not the area code in South Korea. 010 can be everywhere in South Korea, but I'm lucky enough to see that 061, and 061 is around this area. I don't know the exact area, but I remember 061 is around this area, so I get another very close guess. That's another 4.9k, and then at that time I think, yo, I'm cooking. But I know it's still very difficult because if I just get one round zooming to the sky, I will be in trouble. So the third round is exactly like this, and I'm happy I know the country. This is definitely Japan. So I got this kind of rock and these fences and all the tall trees here. The vibe just very Japanese. When you play enough Geoguessr, this is quite easy to get, I think. I also set the 2 minutes for myself, like the challenge length. You know, I get this is Japan in the first second, so I have 2 minutes to try to figure out where it is. So after some thinking, I think this could be south. But at the end, I'm too scared. I'm just hedging kind of the middle because what if it is north? I'm thinking like in this area. I didn't want to go that south, but I'm thinking go this area, but what if this is like north? I will lose a lot of points, so I just hash middle. When the 2 minutes is down, is in Kyushu. Oh, why it is that south? But I should be glad because at least I know the country. It is not too hard to get. And you know, in Japan there are lots of places look like this, like a random forest. 3.5k is the worst in the whole game, but it is not too bad. I get the right country. And this is like the exact angle I got in round 4. I'm very sure because these angles really help me. So when I look at this soil color, I'm thinking of like Cambodia, could also be like some country in Africa. But I quickly realized this big blur of the Google car. So I can see like this angle here, this curve here, and this big car should be in like Kenya or Senegal. And at that point I feel the whole thing is just Senegal already. But if you ask why it is not Kenya, because you can see the car, this is the head of the car. This is like a pickup truck, and this is the head of the truck. So we are driving the right side and Kenya driving on the left. So you can also do the thinking like that. And also when I look at this like architecture, I don't think I can see something like this in Cambodia. And because of the deep color of the soil, I'm going south of Senegal, so I totally ignore this part because I feel like usually this part will have a lighter color of soil. So I just click like middle, but I never thought it is that far away. I think it also makes sense because I think the trees here may look a little bit different because it's next to the river. Maybe there are more green leaves on there. I'm still happy with my guess, and I'm going into round 5, I think. Please give me a good one. Please give me a good one. And I get this. The first second I got spawned here, I think, okay, it's the end. I don't know. What can I do here? I'm not facing to the road. I cannot see the road lines. I cannot see any pole. There is just a lamp post there. And it's just a tree without leaves. but I try my best to figure out what is this. So at first I'm looking at the lamppost. The whole field is just feel European to me. And I start thinking the tree here doesn't have any leaves. This could be winter coverage. And I start thinking where in Europe have more winter coverage. So I think of Hungary, Bulgaria, but I think in Bulgaria nowadays a lot of Gen 4 summer there. Because of these trees without leaves, I want to send like Hungary, but of course there are lots of winter coverage in Europe, but I have nothing. I can see like 2023 copyrights, but this didn't really help me. And to me, this is just maybe like Gen 3 coverage. I don't think it's Gen 4 because it's not very saturated, but just with these trees, you know, I have nothing to utilize. And like kind of a winter vibe to me. I just sent Hungary, and at the end I'm not in the right country but still close. Europe is not too big and I'm just one country off. It is in Slovakia. The second thought for me is Czechia. I'm very happy I get the vibe there, and yeah, this is how I got a 22k in this map. I'm very happy with that. And the third challenge links will also be in the description. Don't forget to play that. Although you can always see hippo in the rivers, they actually cannot swim because they are too dense. If you look underwater, you can see they are only walking on the riverbed. See you tomorrow.